Just got the locals. I am playing my Elfnotes tonight. That same list that I just made the profile for. I know I have a few homies here, but I'm pretty sure a few of them aren't coming. And also, we'll see how recording locals is because I've never really done it. And I am going across the street. The locals I go to is Legacy Comics in Glendale. I've been going here for the past like month or so. What is it?
Real bosses, bruh.
Oh, what's good?
What up, man?
Nice. Opening the entry packs. You want to open them?
What up?
Nothing. Super. And the token. I actually need tokens, so this is good. I do have 3 packs, so let's open these. The Dino Super, nothing. Super, nothing. One more pack. I got an Ultra, pretty much nothing. I actually really like this token. His deck, almost max rarity, branded. Like look at this. I'm trying to get a reflection not on it. Like, this is one of my favorite cards. Like, look how sick this is. Oh, even his Albaz. We were gonna trade this card. He was looking for Spentas. I'm just gonna give it to him.
What?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're the man, bro.
There's an extra one, you know? I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh's fun when you get cards from friends, you know? I feel like the cards that I like value the most, even if I don't use them, are always like gifts.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
course.
it, dude. Now I gotta build. Now I gotta hunt the other 2 Majesty Spentas.
You just need 2 more and you have the whole deck.
And now I gotta top.
Top in tonight with branded. We're gonna have a branded top, an Elfnote top, a Radiant Typhoon top, and then an RB top for Jet. Maybe not Jet. What are we playing tonight, Jet?
RBs today.
Why RB?
Why RBs? Dude, it's just the best deck.
Even with these K9s in it?
I don't need these. I already got the best cards.
Another one?
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Let me see it. This is just in every pack that this dude opens.
Crazy.
This is the man who has taught me everything about Elfnotes.
So first, you want to start with
What's the goo?
that.
See, I've been thinking about it.
Yeah, you just go special Lucina effect. Add the patron.
Blow up
Then
their
you just
field.
go normal. If they do nothing there, you just go thanks. Blow up the board. Patron chainlink 1, Black Rose chainlink 2, so they can't ash the patron. I'm also trying this.
Metaverse,
I want to see this.
bro, 100%.
Because-
bro, I've played it twice. Both games auto win.
And you know what's so funny about this one though? Is that, let's say you're playing against Radiant, right?
Yeah.
You didn't get the secret, but you got this. So you set this, right, on their turn.
Yep.
You go activate this, and you activate Secret Village. They can't MST the Secret Village.
Oh, because of that.
Because this is what's activating it, not the Secret Village activating. They have to respond to this. They can't respond to it being already activated.
Oh, so it's on resolution. So they can't even if
Can't
they
do
change.
nothing. Can't do nothing. It's straight up locked out of spells.
That sucks.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, I want to play 4 copies.
I might have to get one of that.
Yeah, I found it. I sit in my piles. I was looking for it, but I'm trying it. I don't
called
know.
Metaverse?
Metaverse, yeah.
Dora, I hope you don't play him. I don't know if I've ever played a tournament this big, which is kind of sick. 5 rounds.
First place in the
I'm gonna be asleep after the last round.
Table 3, Tyler, Gerardo Blanco.
Hey, the homie. I don't think I'll have the space to film this, but we'll do a little recap at the end. All right, round 1. I ended up taking it against Dora. He's playing Radiant Typhoon. I honestly think one of the best cards in his deck, even though it's situational, is Sheena.
Sheena saved me, but didn't have many afterplays.
You stopped a lot of my plays. You had the Ash.
Ash on the Fiendsmith is like
It's crazy.
deadly. Yeah, that stopped you a lot, but
Because I opened up just Fiendsmith. You asked the Requiem, right?
always the Requiem both times. 2
Always.
times.
Yeah,
Always, yeah.
Oh yeah, you asked it twice.
Yeah, twice. But then you came back next turn. 'Cause I didn't have any follow up. Because I had only Sheena in hand, and that was my only play, literally.
So we both kind of bricked a little bit, but overall it was a good game. I think it was 6 turns, so it was like a good back and forth.
Ash really counted that game for some reason.
Oh yeah, I asked you too.
You asked me. Me.
I thought the Ghost Spell was gonna do something, but it didn't. The Ghost Spell only worked for my Omni Negate.
Well, if I had Croatia, Ghost Spell would have been stupidly good.
But also against Chant and like the spells, but you didn't activate them.
I did. You asked.
If I should have belled it.
You should have belled it.
How this will do?
Dude, game 3, like, nasty. I opened up Macrocosmos, Purge, Imperm, a Shifter, which I didn't even need, and then a Pax. So I went full board, full back row. And
With the Shifter?
With the Shifter. I discarded the Shifter. I was like, I don't need that Microcosmos. And, like, he was playing Radiance. Dude, no MST in grave whatsoever. I didn't let Crochet resolve. You know. That's what I gotta say.
Alex, mistaken arrest ruling. I agree with him. If I activate mistaken arrest on my end phase, then my opponent goes. They can't add anything other than their draw.
Yes.
And then I go again.
Yes.
I can't activate, or I can't add anything other than my draw.
Okay.
And then they can draw on their turn. Is that correct? Because it says your next turn. It reads your next turn.
Yeah, your next turn.
When you activate the card, if it's on their turn, you just go, all right, now my turn, my end phase, this is my end phase. Now it goes. You don't do it on your turn.
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You have to wait. Yeah.
Yeah, you pass, wait till he searches and chain it.
Yeah.
So it does lose the card. He loses his track. Since he had track in hand or in
Hey, that one fool was about to fight you for that ruling, bro.
Yeah, I was just like, what?
Yeah, that makes sense. Why would you? Yeah, why you don't do that on your turn? You do it on
I
their
was
turn.
confused. I was like, you could have searched something, made a small board, pass. He searches track or whatever, engraver, chain, and then you can't search.
Hey, we had 1-0, 1-0, 1-0.
Moonlight?
Hey, good game.
Well,
How'd you do?
I won.
Who'd you play against?
I played against Armin. He was running K9 Horus Charmers.
So you should win that one.
Yeah, the K9 was very heavy in the second game, so...
Did you go 3?
No, just did 2.
Yeah.
2 straight. Branded. Best deck.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I'm a branded hater. Even though he runs it and his deck's beautiful, I don't like it. We got that RB slop.
Bro, I hate playing against Elfnotes, bro.
Hey, we got this.
RBs, real bosses.
Lost to him. First game,
That game was crazy.
41 minutes.
41-minute first round.
Literally, we grinded. I got Chaos Angel out, and then he got a monster. I had no interruptions at all. He like got rid of my whole board, and then he put up a monster that had what, 5,000?
It was at 5 something.
Yeah, he attacked me 3 times, and then I would have top decked literally nothing to play, so I would have just wasted like 5 more minutes. So I scooped that game. Game 2, sided in Saw Morning, Judgment, and Secret Village. Drew into Saw Morning, no starters. So I set 3, pass, and then I just had nothing to. I Saw Morning one thing, and then he just went off.
Yeah.
So
Not once per turn. Stage landing, not once per turn.
it's kind of lit.
It's kind of, it really is.
All right, so my opponent hasn't shown up for round 3. So in 3 more minutes, I will get the first round, and in 8 more minutes, I get the round. I get the full match. So I am currently sitting by Alex, and I'm just gonna watch his duel. So I'm gonna set it up and just see what he does. All right, just finished round 3. The guy just left, so didn't play. Don't have any update on how I played. However, Alex played the match right next to me, so I just watched him the whole time. I tried to get some footage of it. It just was not really happening with like the glare and everything. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure out how to film my matches. But overall, Alex wins game 1 like fairly easily, and then game 2, he's going second. Fu was the guy, draws into Droplet, started with evenly in hand, and goes enter battle, goes evenly. The guy had an Omni to get on field, goes Droplet, and then he just goes full combo and wins. Like when you send 9 cards from the field to the banishment, it's kind of hard to come back from that. So he set up his board, passed turn. The other guy really couldn't do anything, and then went back to him and he won. So Elfnotes right now, I'm 2-1. He's 2-1, and then Jet lost. We're both 2-1. I lost to him for no reason.
No, I mean, shoot. You can't handle the RBs. It's alright. No, just kidding. Did you win?
That fool.
Oh, so you're 1-2?
That fool let me go first twice. So like.
Sky Striker?
No, he played Lunalight.
He's
What?
tripping. Big tripping. Big tripping.
What? He probably sided in like heavy falling.
I don't know, but
Stupid.
I had every single dude. The first game I won the die roll. I had everything. I had 3 MSTs. I had a totem bird. I had the vortex.
Dude, why would you let
I just had
you
everything.
go first? That deck.
I mean, then I went. I decided to go second. I started on my lava golems.
Don't let Typhoon go first.
Yeah.
Like what?
I mean, I thought he was gonna go first. I put in lava golem, super polys, and then when I drew, none of it, just godly.
You out?
Yeah, I'm gonna go home. Fool.
Get some sleep. All right, finished 3-2. Didn't get prizing. It's all right. That last mirror was insane.
What?
It's a mirror match.
Oh, the mirror match.
Yeah.
I love the mirror matches. Cool two mirror match. I can't wait for this shit.
Really?
Yeah, this shit's gonna be fun.
Bro, Nibiru is my worst enemy in the mirror. We both nipped each other. All right, guys, I just finished editing the video and I'm looking at the footage. I'm not disappointed, but it's definitely lower quality than I wanted. I was having mic issues. I ended up kind of fixing it throughout, but you can still hear some of the ruffling, and I don't like that. I shot a lot of stuff on auto, which I'm just not going to do that anymore because like a lot of things were blown out when I didn't want them to be, or underexposed, like my face and stuff, like when I was like showing cards like this. So I know now in the future that I can't just rely on the auto when I'm self-taping. So I'm gonna have to set exposures. I just have a like higher standard on like the quality of what I want the content to look like, and I didn't necessarily meet that with this video. But moving forward, as long as I get better every single time and get it closer to like my actual professional work, then I'll be happy with it. But until then, this is just all a journey, and this is my first like Yu-Gi-Oh vlog, so I'm just excited to post it, and I'm excited to continue to post it. Also, like I'm excited to share the things that I learned. Like I learned a lot last night with just the mirror match with Elfnotes. I didn't really review what happened, but overall there was like 3 or 4 plays that happened last night that I learned a lot from. The last match that I had was against Alex, and it was the Elfnote mirror match. The biggest thing that I've learned, it's really hard to side in nib and evenly together. Obviously that should have been like a no-brainer. I just wasn't thinking. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh players don't read cards apparently, and I'm one of them. I had Nibiru, Effect Veiler, and evenly matched in my starting hand, so I had the right interactions for what he was playing, right? Obviously he's playing Elfnotes, and he's full comboing. I Nibiru him when he goes Lacrima, Summon, Engraver, so I nib him, and then at that point you already have Lucina to keep playing, so he starts doing Elfnotes. Then he gets out Fortuna, and I Veiler the Fortuna because I'm not letting him get the trap on the field. And then he sets up a decent board, and I forgot what his final board was, but because I had Nibiru on the field, I go into my turn. I don't draw very well to like be able to play around all his interactions. Not being able to go evenly made it so I just didn't have many plays. Overall, I think if I don't Nibiru him and I just let him play and set up the full board except for the trap, right? I think he goes into FA Dawn Dragster to where I still don't have an out, and he just negates the evenly. So with that being said, I think I made the right play with nibbing him and then Veilering him. I think both were correct. I just don't think I had a winning match with how much gas he just had. Overall, that was just like a cool interaction to learn from, and to see how the game would have gone if I went, if it went either way. And I think I lose both ways, but overall it was a really good match. I think with Veilering the Fortuna so the trap didn't come out, I think that's the perfect play. Like nibbing right before he gets Caesar on board, that's the perfect play. Now having nib evenly and Effect Veiler, maybe if that was an Ash or something else, maybe I have a strong case to win that match. But overall, like, it was game 3. He decided to go first and I decided to go second, and he just had all gas, and it was a really fun match overall. Another match that I learned from was my second match with Jet. I made a mistake and it made the game go 41 minutes long. I chained the trap to one of his monsters. I honestly have no clue what his monsters are because it's all RB and I don't really know the deck. But I know that I needed to wait to use it against one monster, and he used the monster that was right next to it. But in my mind, I thought it was the monster that I needed to negate, but it was the other one, and I knew it. And as soon as I declared to chain the trap, in my head I was just like, damn, this is probably going to cost me the duel. And it literally turned the duel into a 41-minute back and forth like grind game, to where I got my Chaos Angel out, and then he ended up being able to get his board out to where he had a monster on board that had 5,000 attack. And even though the Chaos Angel couldn't be destroyed by battle, like, he attacked over me twice. I took 3,000. I top decked an Ash, and it's like, do I put it in defense and try to grind it out for the full 50 minutes and get a double loss? Or do I scoop, try to get game 2 quick, and then go into game 3? We went into game 2. I sided out for Wallows and sided in my 2 warnings and my judgment, and the hand was just a straight brick. I started with Fiendsmith Track, the Elfnote Trap. I started with Fortuna, Psalm Warning, and Imperm. If he doesn't have Ash, not terrible. I got 1 starter and then two bricks. Essentially the Fortuna and the Trap together suck. So I do the only play that I can. I do Track. I get it. I get to Requiem, activate Requiem, he ashes it. that was his only hand trap. So I set 3 and pass, right? That's all I could do. So I set the 3 and pass. Then I imperm his normal summon that like searches. I imperm it, and then summon his big boss monster. I forget which one it was, but it was the important one. I'm warning it. And then he just had way too much in hand to where he could just play through my 2 interruptions, and then I lost the game. So I just bricked hard, and he had the Ash to beat me. So not complaining, is just how Yu-Gi-Oh is. But overall, it was a good match. Away from the duels, me talking with Alex about Black Rose Dragon. I think Black Rose Dragon is definitely a great tech in Elfnote. The issue is obviously if they have a monster negate or some kind of negate to just negate Black Rose, then it just becomes a level 7 body, which that's not an issue, because then with that sequence of events, you're gonna search for an Elfnote monster anyways from Power Patron, and you'll be able to get Patron back on the field and go into level 8 Omega or something like that. So I think Black Rose is a really good tech that could be used and utilized really well in Elfnote. And then obviously that trap Metaverse. I ordered a secret, and then I asked some of the homies if they have it in their bulk, so they're gonna look for me. But I'm definitely gonna run Metaverse in the side. I don't know what I'm gonna take out. I honestly kind of want to restructure the side altogether. I'm not a huge fan of Perulia for some reason. It just like when I side it in and I use it against decks that it should like work well against. It should work well against Radiant Typhoon. It should work well against Vanquish Soul. It just doesn't for some reason for me. And like for everyone, I feel like certain cards just hit and miss, and it's like just the luck of the game. So I might change out the Perulia and maybe the warnings. I'm not 100% sure. I do like going first card, so maybe I can think of some consistency cards. Maybe side in 1 extra tract or something. But I'm gonna figure that out and then see where it goes. But overall, I had a good time at locals. This next locals, hopefully I get some like gameplay in there and I just up the quality a little bit. I hope overall you guys enjoyed it and got something out of this video. And I'm gonna be posting a lot more, so I will definitely see you guys in the next video. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. So, peace.